It's time now for the PHL News Late Night Report. Thursday, October 2nd, 2014. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggs here now. Your late night news headlines at 11 o'clock. Here, our top story at 11 o'clock is names, addresses, phone numbers, and email addresses that are holders of some 83 million households and small business accounts were exposed when computer systems at JP Morgan and Chase Company exposed the biggest breach in its history. The first case of Ebola in a patient diagnosed in a U.S. hospital was confirmed by the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention on Tuesday. Appeals court allows Texas to begin enforcing tough new abortion restrictions. The Dallas, Texas hospital has mistakenly sent home a man who had Ebola said suffered and not a human error caused. The doctor missed the diagnosis. Tony Abbott is given in the court for the RAF fighters to begin airstrikes against a feared Islamic State in Iraq, making it a start with Australia military involvement in a campaign likely to be less months or even years. Jack Ma is now estimated about $25 billion, which includes a 7.8% stake in Alibaba and nearly 50% stake in the payment process and service Alipay. Hong Kong protesters on Friday welcomed an overnight offer by the territory's trucks of the leader to defuse the crisis over the administration seeking democratic reforms. They continue to defend these beside the maintain barricades. Millions of Indians are expected to pick up their buckets and brooms on a nationwide campaign to clean streets and public spaces. Prime Minister Narendra Modi called on the people to use the Thursday's national holiday to support his 5-year Clean India draft. The annual survey showed that the continued dominance by U.S. and British universities by the increased government spending on higher education have lifted East Asia institutional higher positions. Where Air Force Tornado Geo are for fighter jets prepared to land at the Aquitaine British Air Base near the Cyber port city of Limassol after return from a mission over Iraq on Saturday. Most Brazilian voters are focused on what the incumbent President Rousseff and top competitors still have to say about the sluggish economy. Golden, Colorado. Students and teachers are finding a plan to promote patriotism and downplay civil disputes in some suburban Denver, U.S. schools. With frustration mounted, President Obama sought Tuesday to quell doubts he will use his presidential power to act on immigration, telling Hispanic immigration activists it's not a question, but it wouldn't. An Orange County grand jury indicted 2 convicted sex offenders Thursday on charges they raped and killed 4 women while operation wearing GPS devices. Southwest Airlines monitors say it all Midway Airport on Thursday afternoon. Southwest Airlines canceled all 1 flights this morning because of the jet rain has helped pour the cancellation reports due to a counter rain. Agents sought to fill as Hong Kong shares headed for the biggest weekly drop since March amid continued pro-democracy protests. He told rally faces major fears while Australian bonds fell away from treasuries and gold before the U.S. Warren Buffett, the 13 U.S. Minister, has admitted that he buying shares at Tesco was a huge mistake, and Mr. Buffett Berkshire Hathaway started buying shares on Tesco in 2006 and built a 5% stake and making it the biggest investment outside the U.S. Charles Schwab Corporation has said Thursday will be no longer included in Pacific Investment Management Company's total return fund among the holdings of Schwab's targeted Dane retirement funds now. To the balance, training superstars Bill Gross has left PIMCO. Researchers say that Facebook has a way to get to the toward the injected more transparency that fixed the research practices on Thursday. The company announced some new guidelines for the research and conducted a site and with a focus on better trading. Facebook Incorporated apologized to drag queens, gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transgender community after an outcry over the social network's policy of requiring members to use real names for the candidate service. Well, Asher Kutcher is certainly keeping interesting things interesting. The actor has revealed in what he and Malik Guinness named their baby girl, but instead it simply posted a photo of the beautiful bundle of joy. He posted slow pics and treated us to pick which one. It's a battle in the R-rated thrills at the box office this week as both Gone Girl and Annabelle are tracking similarly and it looks like David Fincher's Little Age which remain imaginable for the short and long term. The show and Jefferson team must go on. Fox's 8 Gang said goodbye to Sweet John Francis Daly after he shocked death at the end of the season temporarily and it was an extremely emotional episode for both Dave Rayans. A new topographic map of Earth's mysterious ocean floor reveals that as a tower and volcanoes hidden gashes where supercontinents ripped apart and never knew if it was for a scene. Features one failed by miles of water and thick sediment. A genetic analyst of 101 North American monarchs have been in existence views about the evolution of the kinetic origin of black butterflies. As a communications professional with 20 years of experience of global sustainability strategy of encouragement, I found the first case of Texas and Paul lead. suffered paralysis for a child, and the increase in common virus was reported Thursday by Children's Hospital Health Center in Dallas. In Washington, President HIV pandemic laws was restricted to have begun its global spread from Kinshasa, the capital of the Democratic Republic of the Congo, an international team of researchers said Thursday. Hospitals and colleges across the country are taking proactive steps to make sure patients and staff are protected just in case of Ebola virus. The state of Massachusetts has taken action because of questions about the safety of ice, which is a guardrail and the safety concern with the guardrail, as that's why the installation of guardrail has been stopped. A judge just filled out the evidence book found in the Department of by former New England Patriots stat narrator denied this on a third day of his testimony and accused that the former football player focused on cell phone. A Boston University student is charged with driving a water bottle was near the Back Bay where two prisoners were killed. A jury's been chosen in the trial of Rebel Phillips, the defendant, the Boston Marathon bombing suspect Joe Sarnack. Demolition plans are being worked at the Blackstone Mall, where infants' bodies are found will be taking place in the next 45 days. A federal grand jury has denied the three owners of the waterfront land that when resorts plan to develop a new casino. A Saugus woman is calling her dog. A year after she said she was sexually assaulted in the neck while out running. And genes are the biggest factor to determining celiac disease, doctors say. Take a look at its alerts here in Woodford, Massachusetts. Motor vehicle accident in Main Street or Reed Street at crash for possible injury and action EMS assessed documents. Great show sport in Taunton where Taunton Police Fire Department builds a ramp for Tribute Friend. South Porter, Maine, at working fire 35 Barbary Creek Road has carved 2 ordering the WF assignment for a shed fire extended to an 2.5-story wood frame found on the charlie side of the structure. Assistant U.S. Attorney Tom Newhouser argued for alternate VL beyond Ball's pending trial for possession with intent to distribute heroin at the building. Peter Teledusab is now 11:07 and it's time now for a little travel reporter on this late Thursday night. It shows basketball westbound sides backed up from South Boston all the way down to the Pruitt Tunnel. Southeast Expressway is backed up from 93 all the way down to Detroit. It's hit the brakes again from the Braintree Split and Route 3 South also from the Split all the way down for Union Street in Weymouth Fair. And the Braintree and the Mass back to the eastbound side slow from Charlton all the way down for Millbury due to an accident in Mass back in Charlton here and 45 on this accident near Route 1 in Renfrew and Route 1 in Winfrey. Trust and combined in that area. But otherwise, a smooth sailing commit on this late Thursday night in town. Now for a little travel report here on this October the 2nd, 2014 on a Thursday. 49 degrees on temperature, first gas humidity 9%, with space calm barometer 3.12 and to do about 46 degrees and visibility at 10 miles. Current conditions, man. We got 40. Now 52 degrees. That's up to right out here in Boston here. And we got 50 degrees in Pittsburgh, 46 in Bedford, 47 in Beverly, 54 in Gloucester, 47 in Naval, 50 in Worcester, 52 in Sturbridge, 51 in Webster and Milford, it's 45 in Norwood, 50 in Taunton, 50 in New Bedford, 55 in Plymouth and Falmouth, 59 in Chatham, 57 in Provincetown, 58 in Cape Cod Bay, 57 in Martha's Vineyard, 59 in Nantucket, 54 in Buckeye, 52 in Westerly, 48 out of Smithfield, it's 62 in New York City, 59 in Islip, 56 in Montauk. 16 in Long Island, 16 in Waven, 62 in Bridgeport, 53 in Danbury, 55 in Waterbury, 57 in Meriden, it's 56 in Oxford, 55 in Winslow, that's 58 out in Springfield, 56 in Amherst, and in Greenfield, 55 in Pittsfield, 56 in Northam, 61 in Albany, New York, it's 57 in Bennington, 52 in Bradford, 52 in Keene, Hampshire, 48 in Jefferson, Hampshire, 48 in Manchester, Nashua, Hampshire, it's 45 in Concord, Hampshire, 48 in Portsmouth, Hampshire, 50 out in Putnam, Maine, here. Okay, take a look at our forecast around the country here. Right now, our situation shows cold front from Idaho down to southern Wyoming, down for Nebraska, down for eastern Dakotas, up in Minnesota, down for southwest Ontario. Here we got a cold front from north central Mexico, stretching to eastern Texas, and a station front from Arkansas, down from Missouri, up to For Illinois, Wisconsin, and up in Ontario, Pickford up in Ontario, warm from eastern Illinois, down for India, down for Northern Kentucky here. Here we got Century Fight from Florida at the sea. We got northeastern high pressure in northeastern Nevada, western Colorado, western Montana, and the Carolinas. And we got a low pressure in Illinois, Arkansas, up Virginia, and southwestern portions of Ontario. And we got a warm front off British Columbia and Washington State here. It is 67 degrees on temperature right now in Pittsburgh, 69 out in Washington, D.C., 76 in Atlanta, 84 in Miami, 83 in Brownsville, 78 in Dallas, Texas, 60 in Kansas City, 16 in Chicago, 64 in Detroit, 52 in Minneapolis, it's 53 in Omaha, Nebraska, it's 31 in Great Falls, Montana, 65 out in Seattle, 88 in San Francisco, 81 in Los Angeles, 76 in Las Vegas, it's 84 in Phoenix, 67 in Albuquerque, New Mexico, 57 in Denver, and 68 out in Salt Lake City, Utah. Here. Alright, let's take a look at our map situation here. We got little rain showers off the southeastern portions of Prince Edward Island, line of rain showers off the Nova Scotia. We got a line of rain showers and few storms from central portions of Texas and up into northern Louisiana, eastern Arkansas, up into the Mississippi Valley, and up in Illinois, western Indiana, and western Michigan, and up in the northern Wisconsin, up to northeastern Minnesota, up in the southern Ontario line, rain showers and storms from southern Manitoba and the northwestern portions of Minnesota line, spotty rain showers from Nebraska down for southwestern portions of South Dakota line, and sleet and snow and rain showers from Wyoming up in western Montana, and line of rain showers from western portions of British Columbia. Here. And I'm going to zoom you into this cell because this is a tornadic cell here around Bayon, Vermont, and Arkansas here, and it's gonna southeast of Jonesboro here, and so those in here try to take cover here. Alright, take a look at the satellite loop here. It shows line of clouds from eastern Texas and up into the Mississippi Valley, and then up in the western Great Lakes and Ontario, and the line of clouds from northwestern Nebraska, down to the Dakotas, up to Wyoming and Montana, and up into Manitoba and Davis, Saskatchewan. Line of clouds covered from western Washington State, stretch it up into British Columbia here, and line of clouds from southwestern Mexico here, and line of clouds off New England and up in Atlantic Canada. Okay. Let's take a look at what is going on in the tropics here. Nothing brewing in the tropics here. The latest on Tropical Storm Simon here. It is shuttle location 18.1 in the north, 108.2 to the west. Max sustained winds about 50 miles per hour. Movement west about 5 miles per hour. Here. Okay. Simon could become a hurricane on Friday. There are no close watches warnings effect. Here. At 8 p.m. Pacific Time, 03 on UTC, the center of Tropical Storm Simon was located in latitude 18.1 in the north, longitude 108.2 to the west. Simon is moving toward the west near 5 miles per 7 kilometers out of this general motion with a slight increase in the force speed is expected on Friday. Toward the west, northwest, and northwest is anticipated on Saturday on the forecast track. The southern Simon should pass near Circular Island on Lake Friday and match the same winds near 50 miles per 85 kilometers with higher gusts. Simon is forecast to become a hurricane on Friday. Tropical storm force winds extend outwards up to 45 miles per 75 kilometers from the center. Estimated minimum central pressure is 99 millibars, 29.47 inches in rainfall. Simon is expected to be producing rainfall amounts of 3 to 5 inches and accelerated amounts of around 8 inches for Friday across western Guerrero and Michoacan, Claymont, western Jalisco, and Never in western Mexico, and these winds could cause flash flooding and mudslide. Sharp swells generated by Simon affecting portions of the southwestern coast back toward these swells are likely to cause light threatening and surface rip current conditions. So please consult products from your local weather office here. Take a look at what's going on in the Central Pacific. Nothing brewing in the Central Pacific here. Take a look at our forecast discussion around the country. There will be a slight risk of severe thunderstorms for the parts of the Southern Plains, Lower Middle Mississippi Valley, and the parts of the Tennessee Valley. Temperature will be tested near 20 degrees below average over the parts of the upper Midwest and the Central Plains. Wet snow is possible over the parts of the upper Mississippi Valley, and a front extending from the upper Great Lakes. Roughly southwest weather today. Lower Rio Grande Valley will slowly move eastward to the northern appalachians. Southward along the east coast to Florida by Saturday morning. And moisture from the Gulf of Mexico will pull along the boundary that will aid in development of showers and thunderstorms with heavy rain. And from the upper Great Lakes southward to southeastern Texas by Thursday evening, as showers and thunderstorms will move eastward to the Great Lakes by the central Gulf Coast by Friday morning. By Friday evening, the third showers and thunderstorms are confining to the southeast and southern Midland, moving off the coast of Saturday morning. Monitor every rain will develop over the part of the upper Great Lakes by Friday morning, and the rain development along the end of the Friday over the lower Great Lakes, Middle Atlantic on Friday evening, moving to the northeast by Saturday morning. Meanwhile, a secondary front over the northern and central plains will move to the upper Great Lakes, southern Iron Plains, while dissipated by Friday. The assertion of energy will produce snow and rain over the parts of the northern and central Rockies and by Friday morning. There is rain will be developing over parts of the northern and central Iron Plains on the upper Mississippi Valley Thursday and Friday morning, and over area of rain still developed over the parts of the upper Mississippi Valley on Friday evening, lifted south western Ontario by Saturday morning. The duration of the area of light to moderate rain will develop over the parts of the Great Lakes on Saturday morning. There. Okay, forecast discussion here. Petrifog may develop tonight and be locally dense into the Friday morning as cool conditions continue. Turn it mostly cloudy. Friday morning, Thursday on the period. A cold front Omega, 3 to 6 hour period of rain showers Saturday afternoon and evening. A dry and cool weather follows on Sunday. But for the next week will feature temperatures with normal. Bit of now normal, and another cold front will bring the chance of more rain showers Thursday night and Wednesday. New determines the 6 a.m. Friday morning, 10 p.m. update. IR satellite imagery shows low clouds every relative across country area. Low clouds remain across portions of the south coast of the Cape Downs and the lower part of the Connecticut Valley. And the states of Petrifog red fog appear on and an off a few locations are expected to continue throughout the night as the temperatures cool over the moist ground. Okay. Oh, let's take a look at the weather notes here. High temperatures in southern New England reach 55 to 65 degrees a day. While that's on the place, northern New England could reach near 70 degrees and water temperatures about 39 degrees. Alright, let's take a look at tomorrow's high surrounding region is dry weather expected Friday. Ocean clouds are expected to back across eastern Massachusetts and Cape Downs during the day with a moist sunshine across central and western New England there. While we are here stuck with the clouds, while it's sunny out in central and western New England there. So the temperature range will be 61 to 71 degrees. And take a look at the rainfall. Saturday and Saturday night. Areas of drizzle. Expected Saturday morning showers will move across the region. Mainly Saturday afternoon and evening from west to east, as there will be a low probability of a few thunderstorms, brief heavy rain. Okay, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. It goes like this. For overnight, Petrifog after 2 a.m. watts. Clear sky, low 46 degrees and light north wind. Friday, Petrifog before 8 a.m. watts. Increase clouds high to 63 degrees and a north wind about 5 to 8 miles per Friday night. Slight chance of drizzle after 3 a.m. Petrifog watts. Most of the clouds got low 40 degrees and northeast wind about 5 miles per coming common evening. Saturday, chance of drizzle before 10 a.m. and the chance of showers mainly after 4 p.m. but Petrifog before 11 a.m. and the Petrifog after 5 p.m. watts. Clouds got high to 67 degrees and calm wind becoming southeast wind. 48 miles per hour the border. Chance of variation is 20%. Saturday night, showers and thunderstorms before 11 p.m. The chance of showers, Petrifog before 11 p.m. Low around 47 degrees in southeast wind about 6 to 8 miles per coming west after midnight. And winds could gust size 20 miles by chance variation is 80%. For Sunday, most Sunday, but most close clouds high about 6 miles, low about 42 degrees. Monday, most Sunday, part clouds high about 6 miles, low about 52 degrees. For Tuesday, part the sky about 73 degrees. Tuesday night, chance of showers, most clouds lower 55 degrees and chance variation 30%. Wednesday, chance of showers with most clouds about 70, low about 50 degrees and chance variation is 40%. And for Thursday, partly sunny sky about 69 degrees. Haters, what a phrase of the day! A fantastic Friday in store. Alright, let's take a look at sports news here. Let's take a look at sports roundup here. Approaching the 11:20 mark here. And take a look at American League Divisional Series here. The Baltimore Orioles wallop the Detroit Tigers in Baltimore 12-3 here as the Baltimore Orioles take a 1-game lead to this best-of-7 series here. And the Baltimore Orioles here use the power of the home run here. As Nelson Cruz led the first inning for the Orioles with a homer on a fly ball to right center field that scored Nelson Cruz and Nick Markakis to make it 2-0 in favor of the Orioles here. But then the Detroit Tigers tied the game on a pair of homers in the top of the second, first by Victor Martinez and then J.D. Martinez, and the game is tied at 2-2 apiece. But then Nick Markakis singles out a soft fly ball to right field with Trey Hunter, and Brad Flannery scores, and Jonathan Troop to third. 3-2 Orioles put bottom of 2. And it would stay that way until the bottom of 7th, and that's when J.J. Hardy homers on a fly ball to the left center field. 4-2 in favor of the Orioles here, and then top of 8, Miguel Cabrera homers on a line drive right center field. 4-3 in favor of the Orioles here, but then in the bottom 8, the Baltimore Orioles will start a big 8-run 8. Adam Jones reaches on a fielding error by shortstop Andrew Roman, and Alan scores, and it's 5-3 Orioles. And then Nelson Cruz singles on a ground ball to center field of Rajay Davison, and Jones scores 6-3 in favor of the Orioles here. And then Ryan Flannery singles on line drive to left fielder, and J.D. Martinez and Nelson Cruz scores, and C. Pierce the third and J.D. Hardy second. It's 8-3 in favor of the Orioles here, and then Nick Kennedy runs out to the shortstop, and Roman, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, 3 Pierce scores. J.R. further and Ryan Flannery the second. It's 9-3 all. Gills here, and then Jonathan Troop doubles on a line drive to right field. Trey Hunter and J.J. scores, and Ryan Flannery scores 11-3 in favor of the Orioles here, and Atlanta J.R. doubles on a line drive to center field of Rajay Davis, and Jonathan Troop scores, and Nick Markakis scores as the Baltimore Orioles defeat the Detroit Tigers 12-3 here to take a 1-game lead in this best-of-7 series here. Meanwhile, out in Anaheim, here in the bottom of 7th, the Los Angeles Angels and Kansas City Royals deadlocked at 2-2 apiece in the bottom of 7th out in Anaheim. As that game is being played in the bottom of 7th out in Anaheim here. The scoring started in the top of the 3rd when Alcides Escobar doubles on a line drive to left fielder Josh Hamilton. Matt Saxon scores 1-0 in favor of the Reals here. But then bottom of the 3rd, Chris Sandin and homers on a fly ball to left field. 1-1 the score. And then the top of the 5th, Omar Infatiada sacrificed by the center fielder Mike Trout. 2-1 in favor of the Reals is out scoring scores, but then in the bottom of the 5th, David Freese homers on the line drive to left field as Jason Barber scores. It's 2-2 the score through 7 out in Anaheim here. The National League Divisional Series will begin tomorrow with the San Francisco Giants and Washington Nationals at 3 o'clock. And St. Louis Cardinals and Los Angeles Dodgers at Los Angeles at 6:30. Should be exciting. Take a look at NFL Thursday Night Football up in the tundra here at Lambeau Field. Out.
Yes. The Green Bay Packers are cruising like a snowmobile in the frozen tundra of Nova Wisconsin as they are pillowed at the Minnesota Vikings 42-10 in the 4th quarter here.
As the Green Bay Packers got 14 points in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd quarters, while Minnesota Vikings got 10 points in the 4th quarter here. Aaron Rodgers 12 for 17 for 106 yards and 3 touchdowns. Eddie Lacy, 13 carries for 105 yards and 2 touchdowns and 29. Christian Ponder, 21 for 8 and 2 interceptions for 29 yards there. Take a look at spots. Take a look at NHL preseason hockey. It is Calgary leading Winnipeg 4-1 in the 3-0 third period at 4-1. Vancouver leading Edmonton 2-1 in the third period with 5:58 left in the third period here. And Colorado Rockies, the Los Angeles Kings scored a 1-1 in an overtime here. In following games in New Jersey, defeated New York Islanders in a shootout 2-1. Washington over Philadelphia in a shootout 3-2. Tampa Bay blanket Florida 3-0. St. Louis 4, Minnesota 1. And the Mountain Lancers extend their winning streak to 8-0. Boys varsity soccer squad as they defeat the Philadelphia Blackhawks 5-2 on a pair of goals by Matt Bukowski here. And take a look at Spots News here. On this late Thursday night here in MLS, Chicago Fire Philadelphia Union 1-1 to score. In Houston, Brendan Alexander forced a game-saving fumble with 24 seconds left, and Justin Ullman threw 2 touchdown passes to help set the floor to beat Houston 17-12 on Thursday night. American Athletic opener for both teams here. And another scores. It was Oregon leading Arizona 7-3 with 14:37 left in the second quarter. And Florida International leading Florida Atlantic 17-10. Ted Johnson, Patriots need more leadership. As after the Bears posted an announcement on their Twitter account, the NFL confirmed that the draft will move to Chicago when it be held. April 30th to May 2nd will be conducted at the Auditorium Theater of Roosevelt University. Police have finished their investigation in San Jose into 49ers defensive lineman Ray McDonald and turned the case over to prosecutors. Just winning 40 years old Coyotes ball ownership situation was settled Thursday, but the Rever inspected a somewhat shocking curveball as Coyotes owners in Texas sell stake in and solicit a potential investor. It's possible that Julian Smith can become a franchise quarterback for New York Jets, but his stroke is against him as he faces long odds. That interest has recently picked up and sources tell that ESPN that net owner Mikhail Porkov has expressed to at least one interested party that he's willing to give up majority control for the right price. The New York Jets wide receiver Eric Decker sat out practice says Thursday with tightness in his leg, leaving his status uncertain by the team's game in San Diego on Sunday. New York Mets reassigned head coach Lamar Johnson and assistant Luis Natera. Seattle Seahawks quarterback Russell Wilson outgrew bullying phase. In Wadey River, New York, a 16-year-old Nebraska High School football player who died hours after an on-field collision during a game was mourned Thursday night by hundreds of fellow students, teachers, friends, and even strangers in a send-off. Patriots President Jonathan Kraft publicly backed NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell on Thursday, saying that we were very happy with him. Brady Hoke was in Minnesota afterwards, when 2010 now Hope's on fire Michigan and Keely's goal for the proven Michigan head coach Brady Hoke speaks to the media during a news coverage at Schembler called Ann Arbor, Michigan. Ray McElroy found himself 9 shots of lead and a 1 par 73 in the first round of the Alfred Daniel Lynx Cup Championship on Thursday at St. Andrews, Scotland. NFL publicly criticized officials for flagging Kansas City Chiefs safety Hussein Abdullah after the knelt and prayed falling touchdown on Monday night. That's going to be it for the Peter Joe News. The late night reporting this Thursday night, October 2nd, 2004. Peter Joe is a good night with a good rise. I'll be seeing you tomorrow morning. Good night.